Hello future project managers. In this video I'm going to review our Blackboard site, go to our MC team site, and more or less review the structure of the course. So as you see, we're here in the first part where we have the faculty information. I won't open that up right now. You can view that. That's a little about me. And then of course the syllabus, so you can download that and take a look. But this is the textbook. I want to bring your attention to this. You should have ordered it by now, but here's some information about it. There's 3 different forms if you would like to get them, but I suggest you get the textbook right away if you have not, because we've actually got some reading assignments this week. This is an important section here. We've got some due dates. So this is our calendar of all of the assignment due dates. This is a file that you can download right here, or you can simply just view it by clicking the link right there. And this gives what we're going to be doing in every single week of this semester. So this is the first week activities. You'll notice we've got a few chapters to read. Okay, so close this out and let's go to the next section. I want to bring your attention to this. You're going to have information to read about all the different project management elements that you're going to be responsible for. Some of them I've just laid out like these are the different project elements that you'll be responsible for, and this is where they're located. So when you go to review the project org chart, you can look in chapter 2. So it's just a little bit of shortcuts I've provided there for you. And then of course this is just the academic calendar for the fall, and this is a 16-week course. I'm going to skip this for now. We'll go back to that later. All of the learning activities are in what's called soft chalk. They're modules. So let's take a look at this. We'll go to module 1 first. And here's the link to it. I'm going to resume it because I've been into it once before. So you just click the different items there. There's my little overview here. And then when you complete these, you just click the next. And this is actually a video from the author of our textbook. And this talks about the Myers-Briggs type indicator. This is a personality profiling type of instrument that self-selects your personality. The idea being you would need that to report that to your team, because there's 16 different types. And I've already formed your teams randomly, so in order to get the variation of different MBTI types on the team. So hopefully that works out for you. So here's the link. That link to the MBTI is also in the main page of our Blackboard site. So you really just go down through here and do all of the different readings and such. And then the quiz is actually under the Assignments tab in Blackboard. But it's not really the Assignments tab. I'm going to show you where it is. So I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of it. Because actually the assignments, of course there's a little course introduction. Here are the quizzes. So you would take, in this case, quiz 1 based on the chapter readings and the information that's in module 1. And I think there's unlimited attempts on that too. So that's how the learning activities go. So that replaces the sit-down lecture if we were in the classroom. And actually a little more powerful than that. And you can always go here to take that MBTI after you take it. So that's actually the link. There's my course introduction video. You'll have a voice thread assignment next week. There'll be explanations on that. So that's not due until next week, I think it is. And also the LinkedIn Learning There's the quizzes again. This is an important section right here, the resources and materials. There's a lot of different project management elements, 12, 13, however many it is. Well, they're all contained in this folder right here. So in other words, I do have list some project examples from other student groups, so it gives you an idea of what a good project looks like. There's the file checklist for your group project, some additional elements. But here it starts. I don't really have a video for the main document, but I do have a video. Your main document should be in have a header and a footer, and it shows you how to create that in Microsoft Word and how to combine your documents. So this starts the content of your projects now. So each one will have a template and a video, as you'll see. And you'll see there's quite a few of them, but you only have one or two that you're responsible for. Each one of them has a video that explains it. There is a financial analysis spreadsheet. So like I say, there's quite a few here. Some do not have a template. Some do not have a template, such as the main document and the org chart here. This is an important one to take a look at. It explains the scenario for your group project. I'm not going to review this. You'll just need to take a look at that. You're going to be writing in Cold style whenever you... So when you have completed your team project, that's the assignment right here that you will upload it to. Okay, we're back here on the main page. You do have a personal project, which is your hat. So this explains the hat assignment right here, and you'll upload that just like any other hat to Foliotech. A lot of university resources, help from Blackboard that you can go through if you need. So now what I want to do is go to our team site and take a look at that real quick. So you do have an MBTI discussion board. That's the only discussion board we have, but there is no upload for it. Okay, so let's go to our team site. First thing I've got right here is each one of you are responsible for a particular project element. Since I've made this, I think there's a couple more students have come into the class, so I might have to change that. So we notice we've got the 3 teams organized, and you're responsible for 1 or 2 of each one of the project management elements, and that's spelled out right here. Here's a quick view of the team roster for team 1, 2, and 3. And like I say, I'll have to double check that. I might have to add a couple to it. Well, let's go to the team site. There's the link to it. So you'll notice we have it laid out into 3 different teams. So let's go to team 1. They're all laid out exactly the same way. So we've had some traffic here already from team 1 about their introductions. But you've also got a files section, and that's where I have this contact information table. Oop, that's not it. There it is. So in other words, you need to, we've got about half the team have filled this out already. So you need to go to this and fill in your contact information so that you can schedule your first team meeting. Everybody needs to know what your schedule is like. So this is where you're going to collaborate on your files. You'll notice where all those templates were. back on our Blackboard site. If you're responsible for that one for those weeks, then you need to open it and start working on it. But you actually upload it right here. And it's really just a drag and drop. Once you have completed your first pass of it, you simply upload it to this site. You can either click the upload button or you can go to your file structure and drag it up here. So that's how you do the collaboration. If you're not familiar with Teams, it's pretty easy to create a team video or chat. You just simply come up here, click the camera button, click join now. If you need to, you can copy the meeting link to send out to your team. But this should show the team that's in that particular channel. And I'll double check to make sure everybody's in there. So it might look just a little different. There might be more people in their team. You just share your screen now by clicking here, here, and now we're sharing a screen. And this is where you would put up the document. You would navigate to that. Okay, so I've gone back to our Blackboard site now. Like I say, you need to go ahead and peruse through all of the Blackboard sites, seeing where everything is, get it straight in your head of your schedule and such, the assignment due dates, these project management elements. Go ahead and go to your team site and fill in the table that has your contact information. Here's your team responsibilities, of course, and I'll probably change that. I'm going to double check to see if anyone has now been added to our roster. There's the soft chalk modules again, your MBTI assignment, my little course introduction video. You're going to have a voice thread that'll be explained when you go into the assignment. It's an external software that Blackboard uses to create videos, and you're just going to introduce yourself to the class there. You will have a LinkedIn Learning assignment, and the explanations will be when you get to that assignment. There's the 4 quizzes that we'll be having, and an important part here, the resources and materials. And there's your personal project, the hat, and then the folio tech where you actually upload your hat. And I'll be having some team meetings throughout this semester. When you get your first team meeting organized, go ahead and invite me, and I'll make sure I try to make that team at least your first team meeting. And so that's probably enough for now. I'll be talking with everyone later.